Let's make Loona's Sinsmas outfit from Helluva Boss together. All you need to sew this yourself is a pair of scissors, bobbins and fabric clips, sewing chalk, 1.5 meters of elastic yellow knit fabric, less than half a meter of yellow fur fabric, a small piece of white fake fur, a hair trimmer, half a meter of yellow double jersey, half a meter of red double jersey, a precision knife, and black round shoelaces. You can find the outfit pattern for these instructions in the links in the video description. Let's get ready to sew. We'll start with the sweater. Cut out all sweater parts from elastic knit fabric. Don't forget to add seam allowance. Lay the sweater front piece down on your working surface and put the hard cutout on it, facing right on right side. Pin it on and sew it in place. Then turn it inside out and for better stability, add an optional layer of interfacing before sewing or gluing the cutout down on the inside. Then sew sweater front and back to each other at the shoulders as well as on the sides. Either use an overlock or a zigzag stitch for all sweater seams to keep them elastic. Generally, don't forget to iron your seams. Now take the sweater sleeves and sew them both together. At this stage you can add the sleeves to the sweater. Be careful to pin them in place right on right fabric side. It will then look like this. And now we can close the neck area by first taking the turtleneck collar and sew it to itself, then folding it halfway as seen here and pinning it to the sweater. Sew it down and now you have the perfect collar without having to do a hem for it. Using the patterns for the sleeve cuffs, cut these out of yellow fake fur and sew them to themselves as indicated. Be sure to check if your wrist slips through, if not, make them wider. Then sew them to the ends of the sleeves right on right side and fold half of the fake fur to the inside to stitch them in by hand as seen here. Now hem the only open part of the sweater. It's time to add the fake fur heart to the cutout. Cut it from the white fake fur fabric, make sure the fur is facing the correct direction. Then use a hair trimmer to shave down the sides for easier and less bulky attachment and shape the rest of the fur to your liking. Add it to the sweater as seen here and pin it down before hand sewing it to the inside of the hard cutout. And done! We only need to make these very simple leg warmers by sewing them to themselves, folding twice as indicated, turning it around, and adding fake fur again in the same way as with the sleeve cuffs. And that's it with all the yellow knit fabric. Let's move on to the Sinsmas pants. For these pants you have to cut out a lot of jersey panels. The panels are indicated in the pattern, of course, and will be sewn to each other using an elastic stitch. Form the two pants parts from these panels first. Then iron them to make them lie flat. The next step is optional, as my fabric was rather thin. I added a backing layer from leftover jersey to make it thicker. As I added the backing anyways, I decided to hem the pants by putting the backing panels right to right side and sew around. Here you can see how I turn around the bottom hem and how the pieces look afterwards. Then I sewed the two pants pieces together as seen here. First around the front and back, and then at the crotch area as indicated in the pattern. After that I used an elastic adhesive hemband and ironed all of the before open upper hem to the inside. You can also just turn it inside and stitch it down with a zigzag stitch instead. Using a precision knife and some round black shoelaces, I mimicked the stitch detail on the pants as seen here. Leave a little bit of wiggle room on them, as these are not as elastic as the jersey fabric though. And that's it, all done! Your Sinsmas outfit is ready to be worn. You can find the pattern for it in my Etsy shop, the link is in the description. In case you want to see more content like this, leave a follow over on my Instagram. Thanks for watching and sewing with me, and see you in the next one. Bye bye!